Ladies and gentlemen, we have some breaking news. Invest 98L is no longer an invest. It is now Tropical Depression 18. So, the area is right there. There it is. If it becomes a tropical storm, the next name on the list it would be Sam, and this is very likely going to be a tropical storm very soon. So we have the latest in from the NHC. Here's the first public advisory issued by the National Hurricane Center on Tropical Depression 18. As of 5 p.m. Eastern Time, the center of Tropical Depression 18 was located near latitude 10.1 north, longitude 33.9 west. It's moving west near 15 miles per hour, and its motion is expected to continue for the next day or so, followed by a gradual turn to the west-northwest by Friday. Maximum sustained winds are about 35 miles per hour with higher gusts. Strengthening is forecast over the next several days. The depression is forecast to become a tropical storm by tomorrow and could be a hurricane near hurricane intensity by the weekend. Pressure is 1,008 millibars. This is the cone right here. The first cone that we can really use from the NHC. We had all those models and everything. NHC did not designate this a depression yet, so we couldn't really use the cone to cross-check it. So this is the cone. This is the tropical depression. As you can see, this is expected to become a tropical storm. Then by Saturday, it's going to be a hurricane. Then on Monday, it could become a major hurricane, Category 3 with winds of 115 miles per hour, according to the NHC. So this system, if what the NHC says it's going to do is going to do, it's going to strengthen pretty robust, not too gradually, but not too robustly. It's going to strengthen like more of a, just a strengthening that's going to take place over a few days, just a constant strengthening. However, the satellite imagery I'm looking at shows this system quickly organizing, and like I said, this system has also, basically what this system has done is just, it's ahead of schedule, to say at the very least. What the NHC said when they first saw this was, oh, this is probably going to be something that's going to start developing around Friday. Then it started developing a little quicker. It was like, okay, maybe Thursday or Friday. And then they saw this at a 90% chance. That's when they released it. They said, this is probably going to be a tropical depression either by tomorrow or basically tomorrow. And then 3 hours ago, they basically put, okay, this is at a 100% shot. This is going to turn into a depression by tonight. And when I said in my last video, bore fruit, I said last video it was likely to become a depression by 5 p.m. Eastern Time. It was certainly going to be a depression by 11 p.m. Now it's a tropical depression. So what I said bore fruit. And basically, like I said in the last video, I don't entirely trust the NHC when it comes to intensity, because this system is already looks much more organized than it has when it was just an invest. Heck, probably when I recorded that video, it was basically a depression at that point. The NHC was just waiting to designate it. But once again, take what I say with a grain of salt when about things like this. Like the NHC is the official agency, and if they don't have enough information, that's fine. They can set that. But basically, what's going on is that this system, like you see the core of it around here, it's starting to organize much quicker than the NHC expected it. They thought this was going to be a depression by Friday. It's at the time of recording. This is Wednesday, so yeah. Basically, that's the breaking news at this point. This is expected to become a major hurricane. Last time I checked the models on Tropical Tidbits, the website I use, they're still being processed, they're still being updated. So I haven't been able to use them, so hoping, yeah, they're still not ready yet. So I can't really use those models until I get I can't really use those models until they're available. So this is basically all that I can really present at this moment. But the big news is this is now a tropical depression. This is an organizing system, and this is a This became a depression much faster than everyone originally anticipated it would. So at this point, they're expecting it to be a major hurricane. I can confidently say this is going to be a major hurricane. This is strengthening. Not, I'm not sure how quickly this is strengthening, but I know in the last day it was quickly organizing. Well, like I said before, robust strengthening is what's likely going to happen. So I'll be keeping a close eye on that. So be sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications for more updates.